Alright guys, and welcome back to episode 9 of my Road to Glory series. And in this episode it's kind of different to all the others, because even though it is a Road to Glory series, I don't actually play any games in the divisions in this episode. There are actually 2 games in this episode, and they are both to complete manager tasks. As you can see, this first one I'm actually doing the Team of the Week challenge, because you need to do that in order to tick off a manager task. And the reason I'm doing these manager tasks is because once you've completed them all, you are able to open yourself a free gold premium pack. And the first clip that I showed was the Team of the Week on the week that I actually played these games, and it was absolutely amazing. It had in-form Ronaldo and in-form Messi in it, as well as some other really good players. So I thought, if I'm ever going to do a manager task, I may as well do it this week to try and get myself a fairly decent player. And also another advantage of completing these manager tasks and getting a gold premium pack is the discard value of the packs, because even if I don't get a good player in the pack that is worth selling, I can still discard a gold premium pack for around 2,000 coins. And at this stage in the Road to Glory series, 2,000 coins is quite a lot of money to me, and I could probably draft myself in at least 2 gold players for that who are fairly decent. But anyway, going into this first game, as you can see, I actually did manage to win it 2-1. So it wasn't on a hard difficulty, it was only on professional. But nevertheless, I still needed to win in order to tick off the manager task. So that is the reason why I did play on professional, just so it wasn't too challenging. And then after that game, and after getting the coins from winning the Team of the Week, I actually managed to get myself an Adam Johnson in right midfield, and I only paid 1,100 coins for him, and he is a really good player on the game. He has got a great left foot, he's good at set pieces, and he is also very quick with around 89 pace. So after completing the Team of the Week challenge, I actually only had one more manager task to get, and that was actually play a tournament game on FIFA 13. So instead of playing a low league tournament like the Bronze Cup, I actually decided to challenge myself and play in the Gold Cup, seeing as though I did have a fair few amount of gold players. And in this cup I actually come up against a fair decent team. It was mainly Serie A based. It had some really good players like Maxri up front, but it had Sirigu in goal, who of course is from League 1, and he is a really good goalkeeper. So I knew that if I was going to score goals in this game, they had to be really powerful shots, and had to be from good angles, and I couldn't shoot from random places. And even though this game wasn't too important in terms of getting into Division 1, I still wanted to win it just to try and maintain my record. And of course, from winning games you get more coins, and then from more coins I would hopefully be able to improve on my team. But even though this guy did have a much stronger team than mine, as he had some really good players, I pretty much dominated him throughout the whole of the game. As you can see, it's only the 29th minute and Jibril Cisse just scored my 4th goal of the game. And yeah, it was pretty much throughout the game I was dominating. Apart from this little lapse in concentration, it was some really bad defending in all honesty. And he actually did manage to get a goal just before half time. But to be fair, looking at my team, he should have had a lot more than 1 goal throughout the whole of the game, especially with my centre-backs and him having gold strikers, because my centre-backs were both bronze and they are only really slow in the game and not very strong at all, and therefore his strikers really should have overpowered my centre-backs. But anyway, going back into the game at 5-1, I actually managed to have one more opportunity before the end of the game, and that was with Gangster Ramirez. And as you can see there, he had a lovely little finish, and it didn't even trouble Sirigu at all. Pretty much Sirigu hadn't made a save all game, and I guess that is one of the reasons why the guy actually managed to back out. But so late on in the game, around 85 minutes, I really don't understand why you would back out, because you're just losing out from coins for yourself. There you can see as well the 6-1 result in the Gold Cup. And yeah, I'm now actually into the quarter-final of the Gold Cup, and that does actually mean that I have completed my first game in a tournament. However, as you can see, I really don't understand what went on with the tasks. It says here, enter a tournament mode and finish 1 match. But unfortunately for me, I think actually because the guy did back out, it didn't count as completing a match in a tournament, and therefore I hadn't completed the task. So this does actually bring us to the end of the video now, guys, and in the next episode, again, I will be playing in the Cup, now in the quarterfinals, and hopefully win the game. But nevertheless, if I don't win the game, hopefully I'll at least be able to finish it and complete the task, and therefore be able to open myself a gold pack. So if you have enjoyed the video, guys, please do give it a thumbs up and check out my other Road to Glory videos on my channel.